knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Outside, Ball. Here he goes. 5 on the clock. Vucevic finds Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Vucevic against Schroeder. Horford, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Ball penetrating.
He's such a skillful penetrator. When Ball is attacking a lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Ball hits them both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder kicks to Horford. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Horford.
It's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
This is it to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine for 3. Tatum against DeRozan, and stolen by Horford. Stolen by Ball. Levine kicks to Ball. Inside, and stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. They trail by 3. DeRozan with it. Brown's there. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Levine, the bounce pass. Here's Vucevic. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder dishes to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Launches it. Rebound collected by Levine. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Levine against Smart. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside, Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Brown.
3 points.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
5 to shoot. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Ball, the pass to Williams. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The deep three from Tatum. Tips it up, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Al Horford getting it done for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Ball dishes to DeRozan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 5. Here's Pritchard with the drive. Kanter trying to free himself up. Pritchard gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Levine finds Williams. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Out to DeRozan. Trying his luck from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Out to the wing. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Drills the three-pointer. Hernan Gomez has got the lead back up to 7 now for Boston.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Richardson. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Methodical from mid-range. Richardson an effective shooter, so his teammates trust his shots.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Pritchard. Driving inside. Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
When you pair Kanter's strong frame with the scorer's mentality, you get a guy that loves it.
Pass to Levine. The dish now to Williams. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. DeRozan finds Williams. Out to DeRozan. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Stolen by Ball. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing. There's more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. 4 on the clock. With the shot. Boston, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 7. DeRozan scanning the floor. And it's Ball in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 now.
Work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
Here's Pritchard. Now Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball, the pass to Williams. No good from outside. Boston leading by 6. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Hernan Gomez finds Williams. Richardson for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Levine for 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Ball. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And so...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Al Horford had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points and 1 rebound. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, we've got Johnson. White is out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bradley in at the 5. Roman the paint. Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3.
Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Outside, White. Jones, no one around him. The rebound by the Celtics. Now, here's Horford. He's got 8. Shooter kicks to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Pages, Stoyakovich, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, Molly? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
Clock at 6. Here's White.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0-3. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by Bradley.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Back to Green. 3-pointer. That's tipped. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Ball against Schroeder. Horford up top. Outside, Smart. Drills it from outside.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Count it, good.
get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Celtics leading by 15. Schroeder, left side. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Ball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Johnson's checked in for Patrick Williams. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. From 13. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
2 minutes.
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Cantor. Williams with a clean look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Oh, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Green passes to Vucevic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Richardson. The 3. A shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Cantor. Hernan Gomez finds Richardson. And that one drops for him. Hernan Gomez has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, high IQ basketball just values the easy assist over a risky shot.
White the pass to Johnson. Jones, that's for 2. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Outside, Jones. Back to Johnson. Plenty of space. And that comes off the assist by Joe. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Good if it goes. That shot, no good. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Celtics, Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. And there's Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Kanter gets a lot of his points this way.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? To the left side wing. Gomez against DeRozan. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 13. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Levine. And there's the pass to DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Pritchard passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires from the line. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes it to Levine. And here's Bradley. He's covered by Cantor. Poked away. Ball with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Number 3, Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
Props to Zach. He continues to extend his range. I mean, coming a sharpshooter in this league.
Richardson, the bounce pass. Here's Gomez. Rebound by the Bulls.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Levine finds Ball. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
At the top of the key, Horford. Schroeder against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. A 3-ball. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Levine. Ball dishes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan on the wing. That's three-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Brown. DeRozan defending. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Bradley. It's stolen by Schroeder. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Here's Bradley. The feed now to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package. Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few. And we have...
Hey, Brian, the Chicago...
All right, thanks, Allie. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Knocks down the triple.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Here's Williams. No good. A bit long that time. Adebayo against Vucevic. Solid defense from Williams.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Levine passes to Ball. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. DeRozan right side. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Ball.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Now here's Lowry. On the take for 3, Robinson. And he buries his first look.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Butler. He takes it in. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Okpala, he's checked in for Miami. Levine against Robinson. Shot from the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And the Heat with some changes. Strus, he's checked in for Tucker. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Hero with it. He's picked up by Levine. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Now here's Levine. Pass to Ball. And here's Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. Back to Ball. The 3. And again, no good by Chicago. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in game. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Vucevic against Lowry. Vucevic with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan outside. Left side Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Strus to end the drought. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Ball outside. Shoots over Hero. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And here's Lowry from the arc. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle.
It's a real life momentum shift.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Akpala in at the 4-man position.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Shot clock at 3. No good off the glass.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Jimmy Butler's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. He said it's a neck strain, and they're attempting to loosen it up as we speak. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Here's Vucevic. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. And he's going for the lob. Levine with a steal. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pass to Akpala. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Strus grabs the miss. Lowry against Ball. To the left side wing. Akpala. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Levine passes to Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Miami trailing. Back to Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Here's Akpala. Miami, no good that time either. And stolen by Adebayo. Goes back up. Lowry outside. And the layup falls.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got 4 points this quarter. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Hero on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident and his ability to connect from deep.
Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. Stolen by Hero. And here's Lowry from the arc. No luck on that one. Adebayo against Vucevic. Pass to ball. There's the three. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 6.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Tucker comes in for Akpala. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Back to White. The 3 is up. The Bulls with another miss. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in one stretch there, they were up by... And that's a wrap.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Tony Bradley, Alize Johnson out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. From deep, Miami grabs the miss. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. This for the tie. Misses the layup. Outside, Green. Back to Bradley. From down in the low post, it goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now Tucker. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Up top, Robinson. Green covering. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Green finds White. Outside, Green. On the wing, Green. Pass to Jones. White with it. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Jones. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. Oladipo against White. Pass to Dedmon. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Chicago leading. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Oladipo. Jones with the ball. Inside. There's a double with Oladipo. On the wing, Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Robinson. They get it back. This for the tie. Ooh, poked away. And so here is Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside, Oladipo. Outside Robinson. From 8 feet, and that's good for 2. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Jones. Here's Johnson. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oladipo double teamed to the middle. Now here's Tucker for the lead. Outside Robinson. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
White against Oladipo. Bradley, high post. Green, the pass to Johnson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Oladipo. Here's Lowry. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Levine.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Robinson's got 10 points here in the second half. Ball against Lowry. DeRozan outside. Ball passes to Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Hey, expanding his range. Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. He tries for 3. The rebound by Lowry. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, good look. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
The 3 from Ball. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up 6. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Haslam in at the 4. 4 on the clock. Robinson with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo against DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan for 3. Just 5 on the clock. Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Now Lowry. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
On the wing, DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement. A good sign for an offense.
Green, the pass to White. Back to Green. Fires for three. The kick out to White. 5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Outside. Green. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
That's his second personal foul.
The Heat with the lead.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Lowry with it. To the paint. Right wing. Here's Haslam. And again, the Heat missing. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. DeRozan finds Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, from deep. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now here's Lowry. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass the ball. There's the triple. DeRozan for 3, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Lowry against Ball. And here's Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. A nice shot by Haslam. And the Heat lead by 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
From deep 3-point range. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's LaVine. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. LaVine showing the clutch gene.
Now Tucker, the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
For 3.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. DeRozan outside. Here's LaVine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Vucevic's shot is off. Lowry outside. From deep. And the miss.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Illuminating the landscape. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And Pella gets it to go.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Levine passes to Ball. On the wing, Levine, defended by Bogdanovich. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young to the middle. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan finds Ball. Back to DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. Ball outside. No good from outside.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine against Capella. Levine passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Levine for 3. And he buries his first look. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And Young draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside, Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Williams. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago leading. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan against Young. Fades away. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Collins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first jump.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
DeRozan outside. Williams passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter finds Young. Takes a 3. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Ball passes to Vucevic. 1:10 left now in the first quarter. Ball against Young. Just 3 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shot on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Out left to the wing. Collins against Williams. Collins drawing the double team. Bogdanovich on the wing. Count that bucket.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Ball outside. DeRozan outside. And again, Chicago no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And so he draws, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The offensive rebound. Here's Capella, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Capella's got 6.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Vucevic. Inside. Here's Williams. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution for the Bulls.
The Hawks leading. And here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bogdanovich from long range. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Green against Bogdanovich. Green, the pass to White. Back to Green. Pass to White. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Back to White. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And it's Green missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the left wing. Here's Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Capella finds Young. Goes up with it again. The kick to Hunter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And that comes off the assist by Green. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young against White. 36 seconds left in the second period. Young with the bucket.
Trae Young.
Young's got 8 points.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Down low. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Young with it. Give him 8. Over to the left wing. Back to Collins from deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. A big-time effort. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 12. And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Down by 12. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here's Levine, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. And that one's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
So it's Atlanta now. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
DeRozan outside. Outside. Williams. Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Herter. DeRozan with the rebound. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Left side, Williams. Outside for Levine. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. Drops in the 3.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The Hawks shooting about 43% on this one. Reddish on the wing to the middle. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
DeRozan up top. Herter defending. Count the basket. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Looking to end the drought. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. He's closely guarded. Back to Williams. Ball outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Williams. And that one good.
The craftiness of Lou Williams, able to create separation off the dribble.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Herter. Here's Jang. It's rebounded by Levine.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
.107 left in the third quarter. Williams with it, guarded by Vucevic. Reddish on the wing, uncovered, and he nails the jumper. And the Hawks lead by 5.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Ball passes to Levine from the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Williams against Ball. And Vucevic over to help. Pass to Reddish. Jang in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Now Levine. And here is Vucevic. No good on the triple. Outside Herter. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here they go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. It's Vucevic, high post. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic in the post. He's against Capella. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Hawks leading.
For the Bulls.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside White. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the break. Releases. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Young against White. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Bogdanovich against Green. Pass to White. To the middle. Left side Johnson. To halt the run. And he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Hawks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. White against Young. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Bradley. Lots of room. The rebound by the Hawks.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Now Young. He's guarded by White. Can he keep it going? Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
White, the pass to Green. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Young against White. Inside, here's Capella. That's it! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
White can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks. Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Ball against Young. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Young, 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, the open look, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
DeRozan outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
A terrific evening look. And with tip.
Good evening, Chief.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Boston, onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Tatum no good. Here's Williams out to DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. The putback, Levine on the follow.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Tatum to the inside and stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Left side Williams. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. And Patrick Williams, the fourth pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Schroeder against Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. He tries for three. The rebound by the Celtics. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And here's Boston. Schroeder outside. Here's the teardrop. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Out to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Outside Williams. The pass to DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. Unable to get that one. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up. He made the pay.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Vucevic against Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with a clean look. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Schroeder against Ball. Tries a 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And so here is Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
It's Schroeder with the drive. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Ball, the pass to Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
They get a hand on it. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's DeRozan. 1 second left. DeRozan, he knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah,
and so the first quarter is in the books. It's Chicago. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 7. That's the Boston 5. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 4. Horford, no luck. Here's Chicago. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
A merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense he's unstoppable when he wants to be.
Pass to Williams. There's Ball with the three. Pass to Vucevic. Over Horford. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Schroeder outside. And there's the feed to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Shot clock at 2, and it's DeRozan missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Brown missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Boston trailing. Schroeder outside. Williams comes with a double team. Schroeder finds Smart. Back to Schroeder. Inside. Horford the pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Ball. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Horford. Schroeder's got the game tied up here for Boston. Levine dishes to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Good work there as it goes. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
It's just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
There's the pass to Horford. Tatum looking around. Now the dish to Smart. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
He's not confident, Smart. He has the trust from his teammates to drain the ball.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Green passes to Johnson. At the elbow, it's Grant. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Bradley gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Richardson outside. Takes it inside. Cantor kicks to Richardson. Tries again. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
44 seconds left in the first half. Right the pass to Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. It's a lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Pritchard. Light covering. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. They get it back. Doesn't get it to drop for him. To the paint. Bradley kicks to White. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And trying as they might. And that's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Bradley, and it's Johnson in at power forward. Ball dishes to Green. Rebound, Boston. Here's Hernan Gomez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
The kick out to Ball. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside, Ball. Johnson left side. Here's Green. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him. And the Bulls lead by 2. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that one's about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And Levine subbed in for Green. Ball finds DeRozan. The 19-footer is on the money. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Schroeder against Ball. Tipped away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Brown against Ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Levine against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Vucevic, Levine wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Levine's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Takes it out to Schroeder. Inside, here's Horford. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Ball with it, now guarded by Tatum. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Shot from 12, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 11.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Ball against Schroeder. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
You know, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Outside DeRozan. From beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. To the inside, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Marcus Smart.
And here is Ball. Goes up at the stripe, and the rejection by Tatum. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Enes Kanter is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now, and that's easier said than done.
Celtics leading by 5. Hernan Gomez passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it on.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In the perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Green with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. Johnson can't hit.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Passes to Hernan Gomez. Williams, that's for 2. It's stolen by Jones. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Jones finds Bradley. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. He feeds it to Bradley. Back to Johnson. Rocket 2. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bradley.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. Kicks it out to Richardson. And it's off from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 5. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
White down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Johnson, double team. And stolen by Tatum. Smart against Green.
Bulls foul.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
That's his first personal
Just
foul.
a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Bulls substitution.
Brown dishes to Horford. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Going inside. And the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 3. Charity smart shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cantor checked in for the Celtics.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 5.
For the Celtics.
Pass to Tatum. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Levine. Elbow shot. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown finds Tatum. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Bean passes to Williams. And no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Cantor kicks to Smart. Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing. Now the Bulls with it. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Got it. This one there from Levine.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man for this team in crucial moments. He's that type of coach.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Shoots over Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Out to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in.
Thanks, BA.
Lally, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Butler can't get it to go. DeRozan against Butler. Pass to Vucevic. Now Williams. Outside for Levine. On target from range.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Ball passes to Vucevic. Williams with it to the inside. Nice move. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Adebayo up top. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams on the wing. Stolen by Lowry.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Adebayo in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Butler against Vucevic. Butler passes to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's the break. Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Vucevic, Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Oh, got that one up quick. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Lowry, no good. Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Lowry against Ball. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
.55 seconds left to play in the first. Unloads. Levine passes to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Now here's Lowry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Defended by DeRozan. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 12.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Ball passes to DeRozan. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Oh, they get a hand on it. Vucevic with a steal. Ball passes to DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Williams. The shake. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. First one falls for him. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Dedmon's checked in 4 Adebayo. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Here's Lowry. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. DeRozan passes to Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. On the wing, DeRozan. Butler covering. Here's Williams. And Tucker pulls it down. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Lowry against Ball. Vucevic.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Back to Dedmon. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ball finds Levine. Down low. Here's Williams. Ball outside. Levine passes to Williams. Now Vucevic. And he makes it on the layup. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And the Heat with some changes. Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Dedmon, no good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Derrick Jones Jr. That's his first.
That free throw misses.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
And the second free throw is good. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's White. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Morris passes to Robinson. No good with the triple. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Hero. He's checked in for Miami.
Max Strus.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's White. Outside for Green. Pass to Bradley. Outside White. Back to Bradley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon.
Bulls substitution.
There's Ball with a 3. Williams with it. Wide open. And he drops that one in. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. There's Ball with a 3. Now DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. Vucevic. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Big time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 12 points. And that...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
And Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. The 3 ball. unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot, starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Lowry, good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Levine, good.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
And Ball gets it to go.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets Ball open. Defender couldn't stop him.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lowry banked it in off the glass. Lowry's got 13.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Levine for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And Vucevic slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Lowry against Ball. Kicks it to Hero. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. It's Vucevic, high post, working on Adebayo. The kick out to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Lowry, good.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Ball. Here's DeRozan. Butler covering. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Lowry to pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Off target with the three.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Levine against Hero. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Outside Levine. Ball passes to Williams. And Hero comes to help. Shot is up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Lowry drawing the double team. Pass to Butler. Morris left side. Outside for Butler. Over Williams. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Levine. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat up by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Well, the Bulls shooting just 42% so far in the game. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his first basket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Outside Robinson with the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. Rebound by the Bulls.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
White with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Green for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 12.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Here's Jones. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Down low. Here's Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
To the paint. Pass to Bradley. White with it. Now Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Now here's Oladipo. The ball's knocked loose. Launches a 3. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. White, the pass to Green. Shot to end the cold streak. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. A minute 58 left in the 4th quarter. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. Well, the Bulls shooting about 35% so far in this game. Here's Bradley. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Tries it from the top of the key, and they'll get another chance. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Levine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for White.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jimmy Butler.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's DeRozan missing. Robinson with it. Pass to Tucker. Lets the three fly. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A clean win and one where they clear. Braithey. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them, taking it to another level.
Levine finds Vucevic. Bogdanovic against Levine. Fires from 14. Great positioning on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. They grab their own miss. Capella. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And that one misses.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Vucevic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What an excellent distributor Zone is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And Capella gets it to go.
Coach is no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Ball against Young. DeRozan passes to Ball. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Ball against Young. Counted.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right side, Williams. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Young to the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Pass to Levine.
2 minutes.
From deep. First shot won't go. The Hawks trailing. Left side, Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. Williams defending. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Williams from long range. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Collins. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Levine. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Vucevic. That's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Vucevic. Fires the three. Bogdanovich, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Second chance shot. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Outside Young. Man, counted from 12 feet. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Young against Ball. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ball passes to Levine. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
That's his second 3-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Levine. Back to Williams. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Vucevic's shot is off. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Now Vucevic. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting a 3.
DeRozan for 3. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Hunter. He goes up. Oh, a dunk and a pop. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We got some pretty horrific injuries. Maybe the organization should have been more.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. To the inside. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Up the floor. And Collins with the slam.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Back to Levine. Pass to Williams. And here is Vucevic. Outside Hunter. The 3-ball. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
No excuse for not boxing out Bogdanovich. He'll torch you for that mistake more often than not.
The 3 from Ball. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich, no good.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Vucevic from the arc. Counted from distance. Vucevic has got 8.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that 3-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Looking at the... And that's going to...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. Outside White. Into the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Huerter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's his first personal
And
foul.
good whistle there.
14 foul. At the line for your Hawks, Kevin Huerter.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Chicago trailing here. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bradley. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. On the wing, Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Jang. No good with a layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Green. Jones up top. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Reddish. Lays it up and banks it in. Reddish has got his first basket of the night.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Jones. Here's White. And he throws it down. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
There's so many levels to Kobe White's potential as a scorer. I mean, but he's really impressed me with his ability early on.
Out to the wing. Gallinari inside. Johnson on him. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Okongwu. Yes, it's good. Okongwu's got his first points in this one.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Bradley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. White finds Johnson. Now here's Green. All sorts of time. Connects. The jumper drops. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Jacks up a three. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Okongwu. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
What an accomplished outside shooter Bogdanovich is. His range continues to expand over time.
White, the pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Kicks it to DeRozan. He puts up a three. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks leading. 46 seconds left in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Okongwu for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Williams from long range. Ball passes to Levine. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Ball against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich up top. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Young against Ball. Outside Hunter. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Levine. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Levine passes to Ball. And here's Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Off target from outside. Levine with a steal. Williams finds Levine. Vucevic with it. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Here's Williams. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Young. To the inside. Okongwu. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to DeRozan. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Tipped away. Over to the left wing. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steal to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Young with it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And nothing deters Bogdanovich. He enjoys going inside and forcing the D to make a move on him.
Atlanta making some changes here. Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's John Collins in for Gallinari. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the long J.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Now Young. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. 1:07 left to play in the 4th quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside. Get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
There's Young with the 3. They get it back.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
There's Ball with a 3. That one no good. Outside Young. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Capella, the pass to Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
from downtown. And again, no good by Chicago. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do
it.